Hey everyone, Jacob with Scooter's Lawn Care here, coming to you today from Cape Coral, and I want to talk to you about the 3 most expensive parts of your landscape project. You knowing the cost of your project and being able to have some idea of, hey, these are the things that make it expensive. We have another video of the 3 things that you need to watch to make it as cost effective as possible, will help guide you understand what direction you're pushing your budget. So number 1 out of the 3 things that make your landscape project the most expensive is rock. Here in Florida, rock is like gold. We have a shop in Springfield, Illinois as well. There, a yard of river rock is roughly $35 if I get it delivered by a semi. And here, if you go to pick it up from a local yard, river rock, depending on what variety you get, is anywhere between $180 to $217 a yard. So you can see that there's a substantial difference. Most projects are going to use anywhere from 4 to 10 yards of rock. This adds up really, really quick. With our pricing on rock, your average yard of rock installed is going to be somewhere, I'm going to say $400 a yard to install it. So that's for the material. This doesn't include delivery. That's for the material, and then to actually have the team go out and lay that place out on the property, smooth that out. This still doesn't include the landscape fabric that needs to be used and the landscape pins that need to be used as soil separation to keep your rock from disappearing into the sand or mud. If this was a 10-yard job, this would be $4,000 of your budget. If it was a 10-yard job, you'd probably have another $800 in landscape fabric, maybe $1,000 in landscape fabric. Well, number 1 was rock. Number 2 is landscape lighting. All of our bigger install projects always have landscape lighting. It's one of our favorite things to install. It's one of the most exciting things to install. That's why we got into lanai lighting as well, because it's a perfect tie-in. We have so many people asking about it. It changes a home. The only thing that goes with that is we used to say $2,000 to $5,000, but the more we've moved forward and we've moved into lifetime warranty fixtures, we're starting to see that these jobs are more like $2,800 to $3,000, all the way up to $9,000 for a project. This is always a big ticket item, but these big ticket items we talk about are always transformational. You can't even compare a home without LED lighting to a home that has LED lighting at night. It is a total transformation of your project. It's something that I can guarantee that once it's done, you're gonna love. If you have questions about it and you're concerned about how it's gonna look and you're leery in the process, but you say, I'm gonna do it anyway, you're going to be happy. I would bet my paycheck on you're gonna be happy and you're gonna be excited about the outcome of how beautiful landscape lights can make your property. That gets us through the first 2. Now the number 3 thing that is a top budget builder, and you can spend a lot really quickly on this, is your landscape plantings. From your 3-gallon plants up to your tall palms, up to your really big palms, this is an area where you can wrap up the majority of your budget. Usually on these projects, a lot of our installs have anywhere from $2,000 to $4,000 worth of plantings. Obviously it just depends on the size of the project, but you can quickly see how when you add a few of these things together, how a project can easily, just for a front yard, range from $5,000 to $15,000. Those are the 3 things that are going to eat up the most of your budget, that are going to drive your project up the most, but they're 3 of the coolest, most exciting things that add flair, reduce maintenance, that totally change the look of a home during the day and the night.